Uh, this is another podcast with DJ Latino. You're here tuning in, and shout out to Nino's Pizza, 301 North 13th Street. You come out, check out the beer and pizza. La recomiendo, recomiendo.
Get lit, man. My name is Moon X Boy Luno. I make music, and it's music that makes you hallucinate a little bit. I deal with liminal spaces and backrooms and dreamcore, which is like this whole aesthetic online that's become very popular recently. But I want to put that into my music. I want to make people feel the way those pictures feel in my music, the empty feeling. I also want to get more popular with my music and actually help donate to people's medical bills and pay for like anything they need in their life. So I can be one of the first artists to be able to do that.
Is that the ultimate goal for you?
That's my ultimate purpose. Yeah, that's like if somebody got a pet and the pet's sick or something like that, they got to pay the bill. I want to be right there, be like, yo, I got you. I'm this artist that I'm making music. Like I'm making music that's making this amount of money that I can just like help anybody that needs help. Be like, yo, Moonboy, I need this and that. I'll be like, I got you, here. Like, I don't like hearing people struggle. It sucks. So it's like, that's my way of helping the world, I guess.
Did you struggle when you were younger?
Pretty much, yeah. Like,
What was your struggles? What did you struggle with?
basically just really being here in Reading. Like, I got here like when I was 10 years old.
You weren't born here. You're not.
Nah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm
Where you
Dominican.
Are you Dominican?
Yeah.
Oh, you were born in Dominican Republic?
Yeah.
Oh, shout out a los Dominicanos, los míos.
We here, man. We here. We out here, man. But yeah, we got here and it was like different, the language. We had to all learn the language here.
Okay.
It's really different, and you get it. It's like switching from Spanish to English. It's like, oh shit, like it's like the accent stays with you no matter what. That's how strong that is.
Do you still know Spanish or?
Yeah, claro. Claro.
Yeah. Okay. Yo, that's just tough. Yeah, for y'all people don't only need know one language. Yo, bilingual is fucking hard because I used to work at the store, and it was like I didn't know what the customers don't speak.
Yeah.
I thought in my head you don't speak Spanish, you speak in English. Like, oh shit, my bad. Like they're like, no hablo español. I was like, oh shit.
No, that's definitely my first language. That's the first language I learned, and then English. It's weird because I came to America and it's like I already knew English because I was like watching so many cartoons and like switching it from English to Spanish all the time, and that it formed in my brain. Like I got here and I went to my cousin's house and I was already talking to them in English. It was broken, but it was like still English.
But even like baseball, like I'm pretty sure you're familiar with baseball. Like even those terms, base, base, first hit, that's it. You think it's Spanish, but it's English.
And it messes you up when you read it.
Yeah, because they're like, yo, wait, what? So I was speaking English? I was definitely speaking English way before. That's interesting, man. I didn't know that about you, that you're a Dominican, and the whole background and the way your music is a whole different, like, left.
Thank you, man.
I mean, yeah, it's like, it's cool. How did you find that? How did you find that?
So it was like, I blame it on being a nerd. Like, 'cause I grew up, I was little.
Define a nerd, because I think I was almost a nerd, but I don't know. It's like a lot of.
It's like really into like, I don't even like anything that is like anime, cartoons, or like anything that has like pretty colors. Basically, I was a fan of. And then when it came to making music, if you hear my music, there's some songs that sounds like there's some like beautiful colors that you would see in the lights or something like that. Like I create a whole scenery in the room that's like, it's different. And
That's just cool. Like, do you believe you can see colors? I mean, you can see sounds, like the colors.
Pretty much, yeah. Like I would know, like, oh, this song sounds kind of like purple. Like it would be in a purple room. Like I imagine it. Like I can't see it. Like how I see the arcade machines and stuff like that.
Okay.
But like when I hear a song, I'll be like, oh, this sounds like a blue. Like we're outside in the nighttime. It sounds like that. Or like, oh, this sounds like a summer vibe. We're in the beach, stuff like that. So it's like. My music, I make sure that it takes somebody somewhere else than where they're at.
Do you believe in like the frequency and sixmatics? You ever seen those experiments? They put like a metal plate on top of a speaker, and they just pull salt or sand, and then they turn the frequency and then it creates like a design on it. Or even with water,
Yeah.
like if you put a speaker in front of the water, dripping water, like it creates these like
Like a
little
certain different
frequencies.
motion.
Yeah.
Oh, that, I never heard of that. That's crazy.
Yeah, you should tap into that because the way you're discovering your music, like I feel like if you tap into that, you understand more of the sounds and colors and frequencies that
Yeah.
you might need to use on your song.
That's true,
To tap in and like the people.
That's interesting though. I'm gonna definitely look that up on YouTube.
Yeah.
Like I need to see it like switch formations and stuff like that. I'd be like, damn. But now sound is definitely power.
Mm-hmm.
It brings power in your life, man. And I ever since I started making music in 2018,
Okay.
and it's been a slow progress. But on SoundCloud, I ended up getting 600,000 streams or whatever. And then I stopped making music because I was like, yo, it fell off because SoundCloud wasn't that, like, it got popular at one point, and then as time went on, it became more like Spotify and Apple. So my shit kind of fell off too. So now, basically, last year I started my Spotify account,
Yeah.
and I'm trying to like get everybody back in. Like, basically, I'm starting like a whole new rebrand. Like I'm starting over. And it's a fun journey for me because I'm like, yo, it's crazy starting over with like a whole new skill set than what you started with.
What inspires you to make music?
I'll tell you what, it's gonna sound weird, man, but when I was
Nothing sounds weird, bro.
when I was little, I had like there's a few different visions I had. Like there would be like the future, like I believe that you could like there's past lives, there's reincarnation, that you could be born again or whatever as somebody else. Basically, like what inspires me, right? I like seeing like even when I see like an anime or something like that, I'll see the main character trying to like push through everything no matter what. Like I'm here in Reading, PA, and it's like people will be like, yo, I don't even know why people are trying here, because it's like, yo, you're already in this city, that's all, like you don't have that much opportunity.
Damn.
But here you create your opportunity. Like that's what's the love in this. Like you create your own path, and I like how that works.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's in everywhere. You're your owner of your own like destiny.
Yeah.
You know, you can take whatever you want, whatever you think you're gonna go accomplish.
And the fact that I could help people with my music, like if somebody's sad and I have a sad song or something like that, they can play my sad song and cry what they could cry out and then come back and then they feel a little better. If they want a hype song, they'll have a hype song in there too.
And you got all that type of songs.
Yeah.
Any artists that influence you?
I'm gonna be honest, it's gonna be Kid Cudi.
Okay.
It's gonna be Drake. I like Kanye. And then there's artists that are like kind of low key, which would be like Toby Lou. He's nice with it. There's Jaden Smith. I don't know if I said him already. Jaden Smith is nice.
Okay.
And then
How
there's
about
a lot
your
of. His sister's nice too, yo. His sister goes crazy. They both just really talented.
The best time to write for you?
Best time, honestly, lately I've been doing it at work. Like I work third shift, and I'm a security guard.
Okay.
So basically, I sit there sometimes. Not every time though. Like I'll sit there, and it'll be like the whole like. It'll be like I'll say 6 hours. I'll sit there for 6 hours and just be writing the whole time, listening to beats and just writing the whole time. And then, like I have like, they're not all finished, but I do have like 300 songs in there written.
Okay.
I've just been doing because I haven't been going to Stray studio or nothing like that, and I don't have my own studio at all right now.
How many songs do you have out now?
On Spotify, I think it's like 12.
12. Okay.
Yeah, but when I had SoundCloud, there was like 100 something songs on there.
Damn.
Like
On SoundCloud. Oh yeah, because it's different, right? You just upload.
There was just one summer I was just going crazy, man. Just
On
dropping.
Spotify, what do you do? DistroKid?
What was that?
On Spotify, how do you download it? On DistroKid?
DistroKid, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, DistroKid.
Okay. So you definitely have more than 12 songs on your catalog, on the vault.
Like overall, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely.
What's stopping you from posting?
From like posting my.
Oh, you're jail. Just going to record in the studios and just record a song.
Honestly, it's like I trust Stray. Like Stray. I've been going to I was going to him like all summer last year and like winter too, but he got a bit busy. He was making his own album and then he's like taking care of other stuff that he was doing. He has a kid and all that.
Yeah.
So I had to like take a fall back and write better. But I need to buy myself a new computer, and then still have this old mic at home, but I need a new mic and all that. Like I need a whole start over.
Do you produce?
I know how to mix and master. Like,
Okay.
I can't make my own beats and stuff like that, but
Yeah, but isn't that the most important thing? Mix and master.
yeah, pretty much. Yeah,
Yeah,
if you know how to mix and master, you can make a song like in
Yeah.
10 minutes.
But you can't make a beat, right?
No.
Or not even samples, nothing like that.
Nah, not sample.
No.
I tried learning how to make a beat. Like I kind of get the gist of it, but it's not all there. It's not all there.
Okay. What motivates you to create? Or is just you said you just write at work, but
Motivates me.
it's just something that you felt that day and you just write it.
I like hearing like different artists' music and stuff like that. I listen to
Okay.
other people's music and I'm like, oh, maybe I could try something like this. Like I don't copy them or something like that, but I'm like, this sounds interesting. Maybe I could go in this type of lane of sound. And then there's also like I take walks in nature and stuff like that, and I just stare out in space or whatever, and I'll be getting ideas like lyrics. Literally, I could be sitting there on my couch and they'll just start popping up in my head. But I do definitely got memory problems. So like
Memory problems. You forget shit.
Yeah, I gotta write it down ASAP. Like, oh shit. Be like, wait.
I feel like anybody who's in the phone, and I blame myself. I be on the phone, so sometimes I be forgetting shit.
Yeah,
Okay,
man.
damn.
It's crazy.
All right, so the thing is like in mine right now is like questioning. You have performed with me, you know, we perform the shows, and I haven't heard anything similar to like the culture that you're from, you
Like
know.
Dominican.
Like when do we get in some like I don't know them ball or something, I don't know
Some shit like that. Here's the thing.
or even not even a bachata, something even incorporate some like bongos in your.
Here's the thing. Last time I performed, it was at that one spot. I forget where it was. Yeah, I think it was the South. But I had like 2 Spanish songs that were gonna come up, but my set list was over.
Damn.
Like, yeah, it was like I got to the last song. I was like, damn. Like literally the next one that was gonna come, it was like Spanish, and it was like hype.
Oh, shit.
Because I had the last song that I did before that was called I Just Feel Like I'm Alone. That was like a kind of like a sad one, like sad, kind of happy. But after that, I was gonna do a straight up Spanish one. I have like 2 of them, and yeah, I've been trying to work on those. They're kind of it's crazy because then when you start writing in Spanish, it's like way easier too.
Do you find that easier?
Yeah, because it's
Yeah.
like it's my first language, so like writing in English this whole time, and then when you switch to Spanish, it's like my brain's like, oh, I can use this word, I can use this word, I can use this word.
Yeah.
When in English, I'm just like, oh, I don't know what the fuck I mean by this. I don't know what I'm saying here.
That's
Sometimes.
crazy. I feel sometimes like that when I'm speaking. I find the words easier in Spanish than in English.
Yeah.
Sometimes
You
vice
definitely
versa,
do.
but it's mostly like it's with Spanish.
But like English, just sometimes they just take a letter off,
Yeah.
and they just keep the same word. And I'm like, bro, you should have just said that.
Yo, how hard was that for you to learn Spanish?
To learn Spanish.
English.
That was like, I got here and it was like broken, like it was like super broken. I was calling people like a wuss and stuff like that. Like that's not a word people use around here. But I was using words from like video games and stuff like that. Like I remember I used to play Crash Bandicoot, and right there that like I used to like, there was like the wooden plank that would call Crash wuss all the time. I was like, bro. But yeah, it was like, and having my cousins around and stuff like that, they helped me learn English pretty much because they just kept talking to me in English.
Yeah, I think that helps a lot. That helped me a lot.
Yeah.
Like hearing the teacher repeating it and then like practicing it, going home and practicing it. And be
Yeah.
like, oh, what does that mean? Oh, this, that. Is it okay? How do you say it? Say it again, slowly.
That's what's crazy. Everything in this life is repetition. Like, if you drink a lot, you get drunk. You smoke
Yeah.
a lot, you're a smoker, like a high smoker. Like, if you make a lot of music, you start becoming a good musician.
Yeah, you start to
Right.
develop more of your skills, right? How did you develop your skills besides that? You know, repetition and.
I'll tell you what. Before that, I made YouTube videos. Which
Okay.
I learned how to edit videos like crazy. Like it was like I perfected it. Like to this day, I still know.
Is that related to the music or different?
Yeah, it's related pretty
Okay.
much because it's like, because I wanted to make music videos and stuff like that, but I ended up playing with YouTube for a while, just doing any video, like anything. I'll be outside, I'll be like, oh, I'll record, I'm outside, and just edit it together. And now I make my own, like I'll be like, yo, let's go and shoot this, and I'll record, like they'll record the scene for me, and I go home and edit it.
Okay.
Like the whole music video, I edit. Like every music video I got, it was me.
So you gotta
Edit
tell them like, oh, I want this kind of angle.
Yeah,
Angle the
like,
camera
put it
this
right
like
here.
slowly
Yeah.
and then like this.
Yeah.
And then you look at it like, all right, get it. This is what
And I
makes
love
it.
that because like it makes me my own director. Like some people just be like, oh, here's the money, pay it like put me somewhere and do the music video. Like,
Yeah, doesn't that frustrate you? Like knowing that, damn, you got the skills to film, but you got
you
the skills to like act, and then you got the skills to direct, but you
Yeah.
can't do it all at the same
you
time.
can't do it all by yourself. It's like impossible. It
That
sucks,
should
man.
that should be cool if you just clone yourself and be like, yo,
Yeah.
and the same all
Definitely.
same skills and everything. Like, all
It
right,
eats you up too because you had this one idea and you're like, damn, I would definitely kill this idea. Like,
Yeah.
and it's like you can't. It's like you need like 3 more people.
definitely. That's frustrating too. Sometimes I suffer with that, but I feel the more I'm like, damn, the better partner or someone I'm gonna find that
Yeah,
is gonna
true.
help me. And so keep being yourself, bro. Keep being yourself.
Thank you, man.
All right. Does art help in your life to be like your music? Does that help you to go on, or is it part of your life, or is it just a hobby right now?
I'm not gonna lie. If I didn't have music, I'd be very bored.
Okay.
Like I'd be very bored with life. Like I wouldn't like. Like I always say to myself, I'm so glad I found love for this. Cause like I used to draw and stuff like that, and then I lost the love for it. I was like, I don't care. Like my hand, I hate how my hand feels while I'm drawing. Sometimes it makes me cringe.
But is it more of like just having the music listen to other people, or just creating music? Because those are the two different
It's-
things, right?
Yeah, it's 2 different things. So both. I need to have both. Like,
Okay.
I can't really. If I don't listen to any music, I'm basically gonna get stuck in one spot making my own music. Like, I need to like. It's cool to grab inspiration from people. Like, let's say somebody's on a stair, and then you're trying to get to the stair above them. You gotta go on their stair and try to like get what they're saying, get what music they're making, and you're like, oh, they're like people are fucking with this. Let me make something that's kind of similar, but it's still me.
Okay.
Like it's still like every time I rap and stuff like that, I don't be like, oh fuck bitches, fuck that, because I'd be like, I write my own like, I have my own words in there. Like I feel like people sometimes don't even like understand what I'm saying. Like I'd be like talking about like psychedelics and stuff like that.
Yeah,
It's like
yeah.
what? But yeah, like I'm one of those artists that I don't care what I'm saying, like on a song. Like if I don't like if I want a message to be reached, like I'm gonna say whatever I want. But I'm not really like a. Sometimes I'll use profanity and stuff like that. I'll be like, oh fuck this, but it's like it's not really like my crutch when I make music. Like I really just want to be like somebody people look up to.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, getting back to your goals for the music. You said you eventually want to help people.
Yeah.
Create a foundation, or. But what's your personal goal within the music?
Personal goal.
Creating
Okay.
and just being in the music.
I always said this, my life could end when I have like a sold out show. Like
Damn.
it's just me. Like it's just like, and I have my artists with me and stuff like that. Like if that would ever happen, I would have Solus there and like the whole Friends Collective and that shit. I don't care. I fuck with them so hard, man. That's my goal, basically, to have like a big ass crowd like just in front of me. They shouting a song at me, like shouting my own song at me. Like I always felt like that's so legendary. But like I'll be like, yo, if that happens, I could literally, God could take me. I'm good. I'm out of here.
Do you think your music will help society?
Yeah, definitely. Like
And how?
Not in a way where it's like, oh, my music can make you feel better. It can, but I also want to like physically help. Like I said earlier, somebody has a sick dog. Like, yo, I gotta pay $2,000 for them to check his stomach or anything like that. I'll be like, yo, here's $2,000. Like, don't even pay me back. Like, cause the money you make from music is like, once a song pops off, it's just like a constant revenue. It's coming.
Residual income type shit.
Especially, yeah, and then you have other songs that are blowing up with it because of that song that's blowing up, and there's more money coming. So I'll have like, I know, like I'm gonna make it. Like I know, like this purpose is something that's like, I got God with me and all that, man. Like I know it's gonna be something crazy. Like I did 600,000 streams before.
Okay.
I could just do it again. Like I'm gonna just get on Spotify, Apple, and do it again.
Then what was the song?
It was like 3 songs.
Okay.
It was like
Plug him in.
I just feel like I'm alone. That one did 50K, and then I Killed Them All. That one did 100K, 100,000. I remember. And then I forgot the other one. It was like I think it was Empty or something like that. That one did close to 100K too. So it was pretty much and then plus the other. I was gonna look up my stats, but
You can
plus
do it.
all the other songs. Look, let me see.
Damn, bro. I don't know if that's an insult or not, but I thought I would never picture imagine for you for Dominican.
For real?
Yeah, and I just
I should have just spoke Spanish to you, but yo. But
no. Okay, have you seen that guy, the Young Prophet?
I think I seen his name.
Glasses, blonde hair, curly. He's always wearing like shorts,
Sounds
light
familiar.
skin,
Man.
but he's Dominican as well.
And Solus too, right?
Yeah.
Me and Solus, when I first met him, I was like, yo, you're Dominican, right? Like, cause you could like see it. You could tell. I'd be like, yo, you're Dominican, right? And he's like, yeah, man. I was like, yeah, me too, man. De lo mío. At the Salve, man.
That's crazy, man.
Like, yeah. And I always thought it was weird too. There's times where I think to myself, I'm like, yo, how I'm Dominican?
How you Dominican?
I came all the way from over there, and I'm like, yo, I come over here and I'm making this weird ass like music that's like not even like something a Dominican would make. I think I'm the only Dominican making this shit.
Now, do you feel rejection by your people, like, because it's stuff that you like?
Pretty much, yeah. I always felt like an introvert from the beginning. Like,
Bro, that's how I feel. Like, I'm Mexican. I was born in Mexico.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like hardcore Mexican. Like, how we say it when they say Hueso Colorado.
Yeah.
And it's like, and it's crazy because my dad has some weird ass taste. He used to love the Doors, the Beatles, Led Zeppelin, all that type of, and I got influenced by that. So from naturally, I started liking rock.
Yeah.
And then I tapped in with the rock stuff, and I know from like heavy metal to like the alternative to now I'm lost now because of new bands. And then from there it was just getting the skateboard, I started skateboard, and then being Mexican, that's like you're like, whoa, what the fuck? What is this white boy doing? This wanna be white boy? I'm like,
I'll tell you what, man. I've been seeing some shit on Twitter where I was like, it kind of pissed me off because I was like, yo. It was like, yo, check out these emo Mexicans from 2008. And I was like, yo, y'all were not fucking with them in 2008. Like, y'all think they're cool now and shit like that because it's like aesthetic now. But back then, y'all were making fun of them. Like, they had to be in class all fucking quiet because y'all didn't like weird people. And that's the thing I always saw, like, every time somebody was weird in class or something like that, I was like, yo, sometimes they were too weird. I'm like, I'm not fucking with them.
They're too weird.
But like, I'll see like a weird boy, like it's like a nerd type thing. I'll be like, yo, I can go talk to him real quick. Like,
I had gauges. I had more than double zeros.
damn.
Yeah, I was full into the thing, and then I was like, I'm just gonna be me. And and I feel how you like that rejection from your people you be getting. So I feel how you feel,
And
man.
you feel rejected everywhere pretty much. 'Cause
Yeah.
it's like your people, and then you come, and then you're trying to do shit for Americans too, like English music or whatever, and they're like, oh, who's this guy?
Yeah.
Like, what do you know about our shit? But
Like,
it's like
yeah.
that's how it is. But
Lodo?
the SoundCloud.
Okay.
That's like overall every song. So I'm pretty sure I got like 200 songs on there. Like,
Are you getting
like that.
monetized on that or?
They sent me like $50 like a month,
Okay.
something like that.
That's
but,
dope.
Yeah, but it's like you would think it would be more, but you gotta get like up to the millions and stuff like that to get really.
Yeah,
like,
I know. I guess on YouTube you gotta get like 1,000 followers after you apply for like to what's called monetize.
to monetize them. Yeah, I remember that. I remember I got to 2,000 subscribers on YouTube. That shit, yo, that app is like the hardest thing to
2,000?
grow. No, it's like 2,000, yeah.
Oh shit, that's how much you have right now?
Yeah, on
Damn.
YouTube. But it's still like it's like from old, like long time ago, like years ago. And it's like it's crazy how hard it is to like get more subscribers on there.
Damn.
Like you gotta sit there and
What do you have to do?
it's like
Teach me. I don't know.
bro, it'll be like you gotta like honestly my strategy was freaking posting over and over again mad different shit all the time. Like it'll be anything that I found that was funny, put it up there. And it's like one of them will catch on fire. And for some reason it's just like
But you don't be posting your music on.
nah, I do. Like, yeah, I'll be having my music videos and stuff on
Okay,
there.
so you started with your channel before the music, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was doing like skits, funny videos and stuff like that with my friends, all that. And then I'm telling you, it's always like something happens and it'll like throw me off. And then like I'll start doing something new. That's pretty much what like sent me to music.
Okay.
Because I was like, I already wanted to do it, but it was like, nah, not to the level that I do now. Not how much I want to do it now.
Man.
I remember I had my cousin passed away in 2018. He was shot, and I left. I remember I had, at my other cousin's house. I had lyrics in my. I had like a fanny pack. Like fanny packs were in again at that in that year,
What year was that? 2000 what?
2018.
2018?
And it was like, I left it there, and it had like a notebook in there. It had like my, not even notebook. It was just papers, and then it was like my songs that I was writing on there. And then my cousin that passed away, he said, he like texted me, and it's like the simple ass message, but it's like, damn, if this is the last thing I'm hearing from you, like this is crazy. He said, oh, bro, you need to come back. You forgot your lyrics.
Oh shit.
Like that means he opened the fanny pack and he's like he read and he's like, yo, these niggas, he's trying to rap, and he didn't like make fun of me or nothing like that. It was just like, yo, you know how people initially like even back like especially back then, like, oh, why you making music? What are you doing? You trying to be Drake? You trying to be somebody? Like that's how it feels every time. But he wasn't like that at all. It was like right away he was like, yo, you need to like come get your lyrics and shit like that. And he told me he was like he wanted to go to the show. He wanted to go to a show before, but he never got to.
Man, yeah, man, fuck with them people that be making fun of you, bro. I used to get that a lot when I started DJing. I told you I started with a rock, and it was like, oh, what are you gonna be playing? Just rock? I was like, no, I was like, I like music. It's just something that I started with, but you know, I love music, and it's just, I think that's what DJ is. I don't call myself a DJ. I'm calling myself more of like a music collector. A music collector, so it's just like you know.
You do a great job too, bro. I be like, as long as I got you back there, I'm like, yo, I'm good. Like my song's all about to play. I'm like, yo, I tell you, every time I had like, it would be like a local event or something like that. It was like they always fucked up with my music.
Yeah,
something like that.
I feel
it'll be like my
issue.
flash drive, like it'll be like, oh, your flash drive was corrupted, something like that, or like, oh, I didn't get your songs in the email. I'm like, I sent you the songs. And it was one time I went all the way to Philly, man. And it was like me and my cousins, all that, they're all excited to see me and shit like that. It was like 2018. And it was like, I remember we were walking around Philly. I'm like, yo, I'm nervous. Yo, I'm about to perform tonight. It's going to be crazy.
Damn.
We're all getting drunk and shit. Like, and it got to the point I was like, yo, I'm dizzy as fuck. I can't perform. And I was going to perform anyways. And I sobered up a little bit. And then when I come back, she's like, oh, do you have the songs on the flash drive? I'm like, what do you mean? You emailed them to you. You asked me to email them, man. And then I was like, no, I don't have a flash drive. I was like, oh, she was like, she didn't even say sorry. The thing is, she just like kind of stared at me and kind of like, you know how there's a crowd?
Yeah.
Stared at me and kind of drifted away.
Damn.
I was like, bro, this is...
She did the Homer Simpson shit.
Bro, let me tell you how I had merch. Like I had a whole merch and shit. I remember I did a sweater, like a hoodie. It had like chains on it and stuff. Like I attached chains and shit. And they have like Moonboy and stuff like that right here. And then I remember she does that, and then I had to take this walk of shame back to my cousins and shit, like to my friends, like, yo, I can't perform. Like, they were like, yo, let's just go, bro. Like, there was other people performing and shit like that, and I was like, bro, we out, bro. Like, this shit. I was mad, bro, because I remember I was talking about for like, it was like a month straight, because I got accepted into the thing, and then it didn't work out. But that just lets me know to be more prepared. Like, I remember that, like, at the anniversary show, I brought the flash drive to you.
Yeah.
And I was like, fuck, I hope this doesn't happen again. You know what I'm saying? Like, I hope.
No, and then, that shit, then you came, like, right before your set.
Yeah,
I was like, yo,
fuck,
why
man.
come you didn't come earlier,
I'm sorry
bro?
about that, bro. I'm sorry. And I should become, like, I know that it's probably a complaint for me, like, because every time they do a show, I show up, like, late. And stuff. Like, I show up to, like, the timing of my set and stuff like that, but I don't see a lot of artists that perform before me.
Okay.
Which I feel like that's kind of like, it's messed up. Like, I gotta show up earlier than that.
It is messed up, man. I don't know, like, why leave before? I mean, if you're an artist, if you like art, just stay in and support other artists, man.
Yeah,
Like,
I definitely stay.
Yeah.
Sometimes I just feel bad for the ones that I don't see because I don't get there in time. But it's like, it's just the getting ready part, man. The getting ready. Then my girlfriend's getting ready too. It's like, it takes a little, like, it's like a double thing. Like, I'll be ready for 2 hours and then she'll still be sitting there getting ready. So it's like.
But hey, it's things that you need to learn, bro. It's like things, I'm pretty sure that's one thing in your head right now. So next performance, wherever you're gonna go, you'll be like, oh shit. Either you're gonna send that twice in your email, you're gonna have a flash drive, you're gonna have that on your phone, like airdrop it type shit. Or,
I'm gonna definitely, as soon as we do another one, I'm gonna just send the songs right away to you and then bring a flash drive.
No, even if you're doing other shows, just send the email twice, have a flash drive, and have it on your phone. Because if you can't play, you got an aux cable, all right, bet. There you go. Solve it. So, either way, though, the show must go on. That's what I keep telling these artists, no matter what, the show must go on.
Yeah, man.
The show must go on.
There's times where I'll be like, I'll be about to trip on the cable of the mic.
Oh
And I'll be like,
shit.
fuck. But it's like, I do get that, like, the show must go on. Like, you gotta do it no matter what. Like, you mess up a lyric. Like, I used to, in 2019, I did a show. It was like at the, at that park, the skate park. It was,
Is that the Friends?
yeah.
Okay.
It wasn't with Friends, though. It was with some other shit.
Okay.
And then, I believe Friends did it a little bit after. But it was like some ADD studio or something like that. And it was like, bro, it was like the craziest fucking performance. Like, not my craziest performance. Like, but it's like the crowd that was there, bro. Like, it was like everybody was smoking, drinking, all that, and then you could just smell that shit while you're performing and shit. And I'm up there high as shit. I'm like, oh man. And then I start rapping. And there's like, yo, sometimes I swear it'll be like a whole sentence that you just forget. Like the whole, like I'll be like, yo, I wrote this shit. Why can't it, like, and I'm trying to think of it, and I'm like on stage like, yo, and it's like I'll have it in my head sometimes too. I'll have the lyrics, and then when I start saying it, it won't come out. That's like the most embarrassing thing. Like it'll be like the wrong words coming out. And I remember, in that show, I was like, yo, while mid performance, I was like, yo, y'all fucked up, and they just kept performing.
You blame it on them.
Yeah, y'all got it fucked up, bro.
I did that. I had that once. I was so high, and I don't know what the fuck. Like, I don't know. I was at Reaver, and I was gonna perform with these other guys. They only had 3 songs to play, so it was literally push and play.
Yeah,
I tried to do something. I played this song twice, and they were like, "What's going on?"
Why?
In my head, I was like, "Yo, this is happening."
Like,
oh
yeah.
shit!
That's short-term memory, bro. You're like, I forgot I played that shit.
In my head, I was like, "Yo, am I really playing this shit? Did I play it already?"
Yeah.
And they looked at me. I was like, "No, I did play that." And I just like backspin and then played the other one. And I was like, "Yeah."
And that's also just like, cause you do it so much, like with so many like different artists. It's like you're not gonna notice when a song plays again for real. You're not gonna notice it.
But there's literally those are the only 3 artists.
Oh damn.
Because it was a Mexican show, and then I guess there were like Latinos and they were Mexicans, so they squeezed in the set. I was like, man, I can do it.
That shit sounds lit though, man.
It is, bro. Like that's what I keep telling these people. I can tap in with like the Mexican community, like big festivals.
Yeah.
But like they're not gonna listen to you if you don't have Spanish song.
Yeah.
Or some type of Spanish, even if it's reggaeton, dembow, or some bachata.
You know what? Now that you tell me that, definitely when they do another show, I'm gonna show you. Like it'll be like my first song on there. I'll show you. It'll be like a Spanish song.
Yeah, definitely.
I don't know if you know like about house music, but it's like where the beat just keeps going boom, boom, boom,
Okay.
like those.
Okay.
And
in Spanish?
I'm gonna be doing it in Spanish, yeah.
Okay.
And it'll be like Spanish, and then I'll have some English words in there, but it'll be mostly Spanish. Like,
See, that's what I keep telling the Friends Collective. Yo, make a Spanish song, something Spanish, so I can tap in with like the Mexican or the Mexican culture. I know festivals, so it's like.
Cause if you're bilingual, man, you have power in both fucking genres, man. It's crazy. Like you can really branch out.
All right, man. Where can they find you? On social media, where can they find you?
You can find me on Instagram, Berluno Jupiter, or just look up Moon X Boy Luno. Like you just see me on there. It'll be like this. You might see me and my cat and shit like that, but yeah, that's me. Find me on YouTube, same thing, Moon X Boy Luno. Find me on Spotify, Apple Music, Moon X Boy Luno. And I hope you can find me. I hope you can see this video and find music that'll change your life, honestly. And I wanna donate to people in the future.
Hey, give me a positive message.
A positive message. I'm gonna be the most cliche guy right now, bro. But it's gonna be like, literally, it is keep doing what you're doing. Like, don't let nobody tell you what to do at all. You can actually create whatever you see in your dreams. You can create it and bring it into real life for other people to see it. You can actually make your dream pop out for other people to see it. It'll be like they're dreaming. It's crazy, bro. You can really do it. I'm telling you, bro. Shout out DJ Latino. This is the best DJ in the fucking state. Like, don't ever compare nobody else to DJ Latino ever again. America, you don't got nobody, bro. This guy will never fail. Except for that one time he sped my song up, but that wasn't his fault.
That was you? I think that was. Oh, damn.
Yeah, that was funny as shit, though.
That was at Cabrejas, right?
Yeah.
At Cabrejas.
That's when I turned around. I was like, "Yo, what happened?"
That's not me. That's not me. I was wondering who was that. I was like, "Damn, what kind of." All right, man. This was another episode. Dicho Latino signing out.
See you, man. We out.